Geography is a fun lesson at school, isn't it? Recently I had to pick my GCSEs, what I wanted to do when I'm older. I'd already decided that I wanted to do music, but no, I had to pick 3 others. And not only did I have to pick 3 others, I was also told I had to pick 4 others, because that's what the teacher told me. So anyway, I wanted to do history, but to do history I had to do geography. So I ended up doing geography. Okay, so this is where the story begins. Sat in geography. I'm just quite a good table in geography. If this is my table, if you didn't know. I sit here, and the teacher's all the way over there. She's a new teacher at our school. She's alright, I suppose. I'm sat in this geography lesson, minding my own business. She's up at the front talking, addressing us, telling us her beliefs about geography and how geography should happen. And I itch my chin. I have quite a lot of spots on my face. I felt it was necessary to itch my chin. No, 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 said the teacher. No, 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 no. She was not happy with this. No chin itching in her lessons. I wasn't aware of this obscure rule, so she told me off. Obviously, being the feisty person I am, I thought it would be a good idea to tell her how I felt about this rule. I addressed my point, and she addressed me back by sending me out the classroom. So out the classroom I walk, and make a gentle stroll around the tables, missing my geography lesson. Time I could be revising my GCSEs. No, 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 no. We need to have a talk about the chin itching situation. If you didn't know what the chin itching looked like, I was kind of doing this kind of thing. That's how I am chin itch, if you didn't know that. Outside the classroom also really stank of crisps. That's not relevant at all. I just thought it stank of crisps. She comes up to me and addressed me what I've been doing wrong, which is always nice to be told what you're doing wrong. Great way to start a conversation. She tells me that I'd embarrassed her, and that because she was a new teacher at the school, I didn't even know she was a new teacher at the school, I don't know why I would. She seemed pretty strong about this point, that I had embarrassed her in front of the class. Yes, that's right, embarrassed her. She stands up in front of 30 people every day and talks to them about something which probably isn't even true. That, my friend, is how you embarrass yourself. Not itching your chin. No, that's not how it works. She goes on to tell me that the entire class has behaved well this lesson, except for me and my chin itching fandango. As she tells me this, I point back into the classroom, in which I can see a blurred image of a certain child in the classroom beating up another child, at which she looks at me and realises that she is wrong. That was quite fun. Then, because I feel like I'm such a high, I tell her that I was only itching my chin. To which she replied, I'll pretend to be her. Well, I didn't know you were itching your chin. What did you think I was doing? That may not be obvious that I'm itching my chin, but I don't know what she did think I was doing. Maybe it's some kind of mafia salute I'm not, been told about recently, where, I do this, and it warns off all the mafia gangs. She's not Italian, probably. So the situation ends with her telling me that I need to come back in the classroom and get on with my work. I don't know why she's telling me to get on with my work either. It's like I would have been if he hadn't taken me out of the classroom. But no, obviously the teacher knows best. And this is where the story, if the story hasn't topped you off already, my amazing story, this certainly will. She came back in and kids were laughing. And I don't know why they were laughing. I thought it was just Will's been sent out. And I just thought it was because Will doesn't normally get sent out, because he's quite nice, behaved quite well in class, yeah. Yeah, surprised, be surprised. The kids were laughing. When I sit down, they're still laughing. I don't know what they find so goddamn funny. The thing they found funny was that my teacher had kind of scratch marks down her face. I don't know where they appeared. I honestly don't know where they appeared from. That's not even a lie. And one eager child looked at me and said, "Will, what did you do to Miss?" At which point I noticed the marks on her face and realised I was probably going to be put on some sex offenders list. I'm yet to hear back from the UK Board of Sex Offenders. I don't think I will be put on that list, to be quite honest, because I didn't actually hit her. After, obviously, all this happened, people were asking me what happened. I told her I didn't hit the teacher. That would be stupid. Even more stupid than itching your chin. Ah, isn't that a lovely way to round off the nice story? So that's the end of my geography story. It was suggested by a certain person. I'd say who that person was, but not going to. In other news this week, once again I don't think there is actually any. Oh no, I did have something to tell you. I actually honestly did have something to tell you this time. Oh yeah, I have a GCSE performance for music tomorrow, which I feel I should be making more important. I haven't actually decided really what I'm going to play yet. Thinking either Swagger Jagger or any S Club 7 song. So if you have any S Club 7 songs, S Club 7 Juniors as well, they're quite a good band. If you have any of their songs, you just tell me and I'll play away and get an A star, obviously, because that's the kind of student I am. And Charlie and Lozzie are bosses. Also, if you're wondering why I'm wearing this hat, it's because I have too much hair.